This is my fruit stealing pet army, and in this video we're going to be going from 0 shekels all the way to 1 trillion shekels by only stealing from other people's farms. So to start off the video, we're just going to be dropping my kitsune right here. We're going to be dropping my rainbow raccoon, we're going to be dropping my crab, we're going to be dropping my red fox, and my mega mimic octopus. So we have our 5 main pets. So each pet basically has a different role in stealing. First of all, the crab, basically if I just press on view, every 6 minutes goes to another random player and pinches them for their mini and grants 300 to 500 shekels. So probably the weakest pet out of all of them. And then we can go here, and then we have of course the raccoon that just goes and steals a random plant as per usual, plus the rainbow one does it in less time. So every 12 minutes he's gonna go to a random farm and just go and steal someone's plants. Look at this guy already admiring my amazing pet selection. And then we've got the red fox that I'm pretty sure he just every 8 minutes, like 7 minutes, goes to another place, random crops, try to get the seed from it and gives it to you. If it succeeds, it will try to steal again. Rarer seeds have less chance of succeeding, so yeah, he basically just goes and steals seeds. And then the main man himself, every 20 minutes goes to another place crop, mutates it with chakra, then steals it and gives it to you. A very rare chance of it getting foxfire chakra. However, it's guaranteed to give me the chakra one every single time that has chakra mutation. And then of course this one just copies a random ability every like 90 minutes, mimics and copies an ability from another pet and performs its ability. So that is really amazing. So we have our main pets here. The worst thing about them is they have like such a gigantic cooldown, 15-minute cooldown, so it's going to be a while. To be honest, I'm in this server. I didn't really check before I joined. This server is low-key not even that great. There's this guy here with tomatoes, not really too good. This guy here, mango, maximum thing we can steal is probably like a mango, which probably can be worth like 100 or 150. So now whilst we wait, we might as well just get a head start and go to the seed shop and get some carrots. So just purchase 2 carrots, go to my garden and just place them. Carrots grow really quickly. Yep, hopefully they get like the tranquil thing, so maybe it makes them a little bit more expensive. Let's just wait here. Hopefully they get, you know, the tranquil mutation. One of my carrots turned tranquil. Perfect. Is the other one gonna turn tranquil? Let's wait for it. We might as well just sell this one. I went to sell my inventory. Okay, 361 from the carrots. That's actually not bad at all. And then we can just buy the strawberries. Let's start placing our strawberry seeds in. Getting a head start already. Okay, there's a guy that joined here with massive burning buds that are worth 270 million and one that's worth 30 million. Okay, if somehow my raccoon goes and steals that, that would be like ridiculous. That would actually be insane. Alright, my carrot turned tranquil again. Let me go here and got anything to sell. I want to sell my inventory, get another like 400 out of it. Yep, now we're at 522. We can afford the blueberries. There we go, give me 1 blueberry seed and please give me pets. Bro, I'm telling you, when you have like a kitsune, mimic octopus, rainbow raccoon, everyone's going to come to your farm and ask you for pets because this pet selection is probably one of the rarest selections you're going to find in any farm. It's just insane. However, whilst we just wait for this, oh, he's also got bone blossom, this guy here, which is amazing, bro. If this guy just stays until my thingy procs. How long does it take to proc? Okay, 8 minutes for my raccoon to proc. That would actually be amazing if it does. And then hopefully, I think, to be honest, the best one to steal my mimic octopus, if she just steals the kitsune one, the ability over and over again, that would low-key be perfect for me personally. Okay, whilst I was just standing still, my first ability just proc through, and this guy here, the crab guy, just pinched one of these guys, and I got I think 420, which isn't bad at all. So whilst we have it, let me just take all of these right now, all my strawberries. A lot of them are actually turning tranquil. So now if I just go in the sell section, we can actually sell all of our inventory. Let me sell my inventory. Surely it's gonna give us like 2,000 already. Okay, 2,700 is not bad. I think with that we can actually afford very good seeds. Let me just get my tomato seeds here. And okay, nothing else because everything else is too expensive. So let me just go back to my garden and place my tomato seeds. Fair, this guy just keeps on giving me the moon melon, bro. I can't accept gifts, sorry. Due to time waste because we're low-key, we need this guy to be in the server because his farm is just amazing. He's got like the 1 burning bud that I really want. And then if potentially the red fox goes and steals the burning bud, that would be amazing. Alright, the red fox is proccing right now. I would not mind a mango. That would actually be amazing, but it looks like he's going to the blueberries or tomatoes. Yeah, he snatched a tomato seed, which to be honest isn't too bad. We're just going to place it here anyways. There we go. Well, we just have our tomato seeds here just, you know, planted, which is nice. And now we're just going to have to wait for my... Okay, my raccoon is in 4 minutes, which isn't bad at all. And then this is in 14 minutes. And then, of course, my mimic octopus is in 10 minutes. Alright, my rainbow raccoon is ready to steal. So let's just see what he's going to steal. He's going straight in for the most expensive thing. I see him. He's determined. Is he going to steal a bone blossom? Or is he going to go for the... I think he's going to go for the bone blossom. Which, to be honest, is the most expensive. If this wasn't here, this massive thing that's worth 270 million. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, we've got a 3.73 kg bone blossom, which is decent. Let's see how much it's actually worth. If I want to sell this, I want to sell my inventory. Surely like 5,000. Okay, 300,000. Okay, that's actually really, really good. That's really good for something that has nothing, basically. Oh, okay. We've got all pumpkin seeds. We can buy some of them already, which is perfect. And another tomato seed. Let me go back to my garden. Then there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then tomato seed we're just going to place for now. And I think now, okay, my crab is ready, which is going to go and pinch someone. It's going to give me like 600 shekels, which basically is worth nothing. This guy just comes and keeps on gifting me his stuff, which I'm going to kindly decline. And then he's going to pinch this guy. 406 shekels, you know what? It's any amount, to be honest, is going to work up to our trillion, so that's still kind of helpful. To wait for the red fox to proc, and then we're going to have the kitsune and mimic octopus procking. And I feel like if the mimic octopus like copies the kitsune one, that would be amazing. Before this, the mimic octopus procs, I'm just going to pick up my crab because I do not want him to steal crab's ability because that's low-key useless. Alright, my red fox is going to procs again, so he's going to the wrong farm again, isn't he? He's just always going for that angle for that farm, bro. No, I wanted you to go to this farm. Imagine he steals like I don't think he can actually steal bone blossom, but burning bud, he's got like burning bud and cacao and bone blossom, so those two would have been amazing. But instead, he's just going to go and steal the cactus, and he actually failed. Wow. That's actually a little bit embarrassing on his end. However, let's just return back to our farm like nothing ever happened. And you know what, let's pick up our strawberries and blueberries and just sell them anyways. Just to see if we get anything. How much is my inventory worth? At least another like few thousand surely. Yeah, 1,100 is not bad. We go back to the 300,000 mark. Is there any like sprinklers in the gear shop that we can purchase? Okay, we're going to buy a watering can. And there's no decent sprinklers. Everything else is just too expensive. So we're just going to keep the watering cans. And just try and water this area here for my tomatoes to grow really quickly. All my tomatoes have grew, which is nice. And now we're just gonna have to wait for my mimic octopus, which is in 3 minutes, and then also my kitsune, which is in 6 minutes. Let me just pick this guy up for now. With the mimic octopus having 30 seconds to proc, I just realized if I just pick up everyone except for my kitsune, surely the mimic octopus just mimics the kitsune's ability, and then we can have basically like low-key 2 kitsunes at the same time, if that makes sense. So unfortunately, the guy with the massive burning bud that was worth 270 million, which would have helped us out a lot, has left the server. So now we're just gonna have to rely on our kitsunes basically just go into this, and maybe this burning bud is worth something. After my 2 kitsunes basically proc, I'm gonna just leave the server and try and find one that's a lot better. However, I do want to test out if my mimic octopus is gonna steal the kitsune's ability. Okay, perfect. I think it has. Yep, it's just gonna go to someone here, and it should give me one of the fruits with chakra. Okay, yep. A mimic octopus applied chakra mutation to Bob's grape, and he just gave me a mimic octopus. Okay. Okay, so yeah, 9-tailed myth. Look at this. Actually looks really clean. The chakra is actually amazing. Okay, I want to sell my inventory. How much is this going to be worth? Okay, 141,000. You know what? That's not half bad at all, you know. Let me just place back my guys here. But yeah, we can basically just do that every time. Every time the mimic octopus is about to proc, we could just take out everyone and just have it basically steal the kitsune's abilities over and over again. And now my kitsune is in 2 minutes. Hopefully my kitsune though actually steals something that's worth something, because that grape was worth nothing. Like 104,000 isn't really too great right now. I'm actually excited for my kitsune to use this ability. It's going to use this ability in 4 seconds. It's a new guy that's joined. That's actually got a bone blossom, a few mushrooms, and a few burning buds. I wouldn't mind stealing this, 353,000. Okay, he's going to go to this guy. He's actually going to go to the burning bud. No, he doesn't. He just goes to one of the flowers. Okay, he gives me one of the taro flowers, which is, to be honest, isn't bad. Okay, and now if I want to sell this, I want to sell my inventory. Okay, give me like 500,000 altogether. Okay, 2.1 million. That's actually insane. That's really, really good. But anyways, this server is low-key lackluster. Let me go and try and find a better one. I have managed to find a better server than last time. We have one that has a burning bud that's worth 2.3 billion, which is crazy. So if somehow one of my raccoons or kitsune steal it, that'll be like insane. We'll also have like this guy here, which to be honest is a little bit worse. However, the only thing I care about is this guy's left. Oh, bro, the second I come back, this guy's left. I don't know why these guys leave so much. I think these guys think like my kitsune is gonna actually steal a fruit and they're not gonna be able to get it back, which is kind of annoying. However, this guy's gonna go. Who's he going to? He's gonna have to go to someone that pinch them. I don't know who he's going to. Okay, I'm guessing he just doesn't go to anyone. However, my red fox could steal this. Bro, I come back and these guys have already run away. Why have they gone off? Okay, hopefully this girl here has a better farm. And I'm pretty sure she has nothing. Alright, so we just joined someone with nothing. Okay, my red fox I think is proccing. My red fox's ability is in 15 seconds. If he steals the mango seed or the giant pinecone seed, that would actually be insane if that happens. Let's just hope that does happen. Alright, my red fox, come on. Moment of truth. There's actually the only one farm that you can go to, and it's this one here. No other farm has it. Beanstalk would also be really, really nice. To be honest, any tree here would really be like an upgrade from what we have. Yo, he just hit my thing. He just decided not to steal anything. My red fox just decided, yep, I am not stealing anything. I'm just gonna take a break for some reason. Why did he not even go to a farm? He just stayed in my farm and just left. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to wait for my rainbow raccoon now to proc in 4 minutes. Let's hope he can steal something nice. My raccoon is going to steal something in around 15 seconds. The worst thing is, every time some guy with that's like amazing, got amazing plants, got amazing seeds, got amazing farms, they stay for like 2 minutes to go check the seed shop and just to instantly leave. So I'm always just like, basically it's just luck of the draw whenever my things like decide to basically proc. And now they're procking on like one of the worst things possible, because this guy's about to steal me like a tomato or a strawberry. What's he stealing me? I think, is that a corn? Okay, never mind. So is that gold strawberry, so it's not really too ideal. And then this guy here, the Mewy guy, is just gonna, my crab is just gonna go and steal something. Probably give me like 400 shekels. And I don't think my mink octopus or kitsune are going to be able to steal anything valuable unless these guys leave and you guys come in with like bone blossoms, which is really, really, really low chance. However, we might as well just be optimistic and just wait. Okay, my crab is going to go and pinch that girl over there. Got 430 shekels from it. And then, okay, my red fox is going to be in 1 minute 40 seconds. Hopefully, he can somehow get a miracle and steal me. A dragon fruit would be amazing. A cactus would also be amazing. An apple, to be honest, anything that isn't tomatoes or like strawberries or blueberries, stuff that we have, would be really, really good. Whilst we wait, we might as well just pick up these bamboos here and go to the sell shop, sell all this. When I sell my inventory, at least it's going to be worth at least 100,000. Yeah, 150,000, not bad, not bad. Okay, let me just go to the seeds and anything decent here. Nothing really too good. Okay, at least they reset in 15 seconds and still nothing too good. Okay, let's just wait for my fennec fox to steal something. Hopefully my red fox steals something this time. Come on, red fox, don't let me down. Last time you low-key let me down. This time, okay, he's going to actually steal something, and please just steal the coconut or cactus. Oh, he literally tried to steal a strawberry seed and he still failed on a strawberry. That's actually, okay, that's pathetic from you, bro. You gotta do better. You definitely have to do better. You can tell he's also disappointed in himself, bro. Look at him. Yeah, you need to do better next time, because that was not good at all. However, now I guess we're just gonna have to wait for my kitsune, my mimic octopus to proc. Hopefully they can steal something nice. Octopus is gonna steal something in 1 second. My mimic octopus is going to steal this. Is it the dragon fruit he's gonna steal? I wouldn't mind a dragon fruit, you know. Okay, a dragon fruit is not bad at all. Alright, okay, mimic octopus, thanks for your service. Okay, we got a dragon fruit that's 13 kg, which isn't bad, with chakra. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. Okay, I think this is going to be worth a decent amount if I go and sell it. I don't got anything to sell. I want to sell my inventory, surely at least 300,000. Okay, 83,000. That was a little bit disappointing. However, to be honest, there's literally nothing else. I think that's probably the most expensive thing he could have stole. Maybe that massive coconut here. However, everything else, to be honest, is not really too good. These guys' farms aren't really like amazing. So there isn't anything like too great to sell. I need to start actually building up my own farm. Okay, we've got my kitsune that's going to be in 2 minutes. It's going to steal something, which isn't bad. Have I got... Okay. Oh, an apple seed. Okay, not bad. Alright, my kitsune is going to this person's farm here. You know what? If you're able to somehow steal this massive coconut, I would not really mind at all. However, it doesn't look like it. And it steals a blueberry. That was disappointing. You know what? I don't even want you to come to me, bro. I do not even want this blueberry. Thank you very, very much. You know what? Are you gonna come to me? No, you're not. Let me just jump off, because that blueberry was ridiculous. Wow. Okay, we've got one blueberry. You know what? I'll take it now though, because I kind of feel a little bit sad. But okay, let me just sell my chakra blueberry. That's literally 140 grams. What is this gonna be worth? More than 100? It's 271. That was not really good. I definitely need to find a better server than this, that's for sure. This is probably one of the better servers that we have been in. There's a bone blossom here, there's mangoes and everything, and luckily my red fox in 2 seconds is gonna proc. Hopefully he goes and steals something decent. Come on, where you are? Okay, red fox, come on. Okay, he's going to that is, to be honest, a mango, coconut, anything, beanstalk would also be really, really nice too. Okay, he's going. I'm following him too, just in case he actually steals something good. I think he's, oh, is he going to that beanstalk or burning bud? Oh, yeah, this guy has a lot of stuff. Really good, like a really good amount of stuff. Anything, bro, anything. No, he tried to steal the sugar apple. That would have been insane if he actually stole it. But, oh, that's unfortunate. He tried to steal it and it didn't work. No. I've actually got some, like, corn seeds here that I can place. My fruits have became tranquil, so I'm just picking them up right now. Just so we can see if we can sell them for a decent amount. There we go. However, if that red fox actually got the sugar apple, that would have been, like, ridiculous. That would have been so, so good. Got anything to sell? I wonder how much my inventory is going to sell for now. Probably, like, 15,000, 20,000. 46,000, that's actually not bad at all. Okay, not too shabby. Look at this guy coming home disappointed, bro. No seed in his hand. That's really unfortunate. However, if one of my my kitsune or my raccoon or my mink octopus, if they can steal that bone blossom there, that would actually be really good. If they steal this bone blossom, to be honest, any bone blossoms at this point would also be nice. The beanstalk is also going to be really, really good. And I think my raccoon is in 3 minutes, so we're just gonna have to wait for him to hopefully steal something good. All right, my rainbow raccoon has set off instantly. Bro, look, he's literally going faster than me. And oh, he's actually going straight for that bone blossom. That would actually be perfect if he does. Come on, is he going for the sugar apple? Oh, he actually went for the sugar apple instead. To be honest, I wouldn't even mind the sugar apple. If I go and sell this, surely this is worth a few 100,000. I want to sell this. It's a prismatic sugar apple. 1.5 million. That's insane. One tranquil. Imagine it got it with like the chakra mutation too. So let's just hope my kitsune and my mimic octopus are able to steal that. However, I think this guy's just going to go and pinch someone. It's probably going to be like 400 shekels, which, to be honest, is not too bad. But I don't know. I'm just keeping him just for the vibes at this point, to be honest. Because, yeah, right now he's not really doing too much. If this guy's going to go and like pinch this guy here and take, I'm going to guess exactly on the dot, 441 shekels. Is that going to be right? 460, okay, that was, we was close, but now I think, what's the next pet? Okay, our next one's gonna be the red fox in a minute. Okay, that's not bad at all. Alright, let's see if my red fox can steal seed. He's only been able to steal 1 seed so far in this video. Let's hope it's 2. If he goes to that coconut one, that actually wouldn't be bad at all. Go ahead, I think he is going to that coconut. Or the pepper, to be honest, anything. He's gonna steal the coconut. Did he actually steal one? Yes, he actually did something. Okay, finally. And then he's gonna go and steal something else now, but he's gonna try and go back to back. Is that gonna steal the blueberries too? Is he gonna be able to redeem himself? Oh, he actually does. Okay, fair enough. You know what? He stole 2 seeds and he's going again. Because every time he steals a seed, I'm pretty sure he has a chance to steal another one. So this could be going on for a while. Oh, he could have... Oh, if he stole that grape seed, that would have been insane. But however, he did his job. We've got a coconut seed too now. And an extra blueberry. Let me just put it in the pile of blueberry seeds that we had. Place it right there. However, that's... You know what? Fair play to him. That was really, really good. Is there even any more seeds in the shop that we don't have yet? Oh, beanstalk for 10 million. Oh, we can't purchase that unless my thingy's coming clutch. 2 minutes, this guy's able to see something. If my mimic octopus is somehow able to steal like a bone blossom with like chakra, we'll be able to get it. If not, we won't be able to. So let's just hope in 2 minutes he's able to like do some crazy miracle. So let me just pick up this guy, and pick up my raccoon, just so he just has to steal the kitsune's ability. All right, my mimic octopus, come on, like, come in clutch, man, come in clutch. Okay, he's able to steal the thingy ability, and now he's gonna go to this guy's farm, and he is, oh no, he's heading for the carrots. He is heading straight for the carrots. Oh my days. Okay, so he was not able to come in clutch. Like, chakra mutation, no man. Okay, you know what, it's unfortunate. It would have been insane if you actually got something crazy. However, carrot, I guess, is worth something at least. 824, that is really bad though. No, maybe I think my kitsune isn't gonna be able to proc in time, because I feel like, when is the beanstalk gonna come out of stock? Oh, in 3 and 4 seconds. No man, no, we could have had it, but that's unfortunate. Any other decent seeds? We're going back to the pumpkin seeds. No, we could have had our first prismatic seed. That would have been really, really cool. But nonetheless, let me just place these here. And I just need to go to the gear shop here, because I have grew my coconut, and my coconut is on 0% grown. So I want to try and like make it grow a little bit faster. Alright, let's go to the gear shop. Welcome to my stand. Show me the gear shop. Alright, let me just buy this. Okay, these are not bad. But basic sprinklers are also really good for me. Anything else? Nothing really. I'm actually gonna buy a recoil wrench just so we don't have to like walk there every time. However, let me just use my watering cans. To be honest, I think I should have placed my sprinklers before I placed the seed. However, now it's a little bit too late. I'm just gonna place my tomato seeds here too anyways, just to make them grow. And where is my coconut seed? Okay, my coconut is already 1% grown. Okay, so the sprinklers are coming into effect. And with this, how much is it gonna grow by? It's 2%. with 20 watering cans. We only got to 3%. Okay, 3% isn't bad. Oh yo, okay, it's actually growing faster now. 4% now already. Yo, okay, that's good. That's good. And I think in 1 minute's time, okay, 50 seconds time, my kitsune is going to be able to proc. And if it steals that bomb blossom there is literally like, I've been looking at that for so long, man. If it's able to steal that with chakra, with the chakra mutation on it, it's gonna be worth at least 10 million. Oh, you can steal one of like the burning buds here. This burning bud is also really nice. And to be honest, nothing else. Maybe like that small bomb blossom, probably gonna be worth like 1 million or something. So that's not too bad. Alright, my kitsune. And don't say it's gonna go to steal the carrots again. It definitely is, isn't it? Mimic octopus and kitsune are both gonna steal the carrots. Out of everything you could have stolen, you go and steal the carrots, really? Come on, man, you could have done a better. I mean, that carrot itself, 7.6 thousand for that carrot is actually not bad. But this basically got nearly every mutation in the game. However, this one here, with Windstruck, Tranquil, Chakra, and Wet, probably gonna be worth like 2,000-ish, which, to be honest, isn't really too good. Yeah, 650, bro, that's even worse. Yeah, this server let me down a lot. So, what my genius idea is, I just remembered my friend has a bone blossom that is worth 373 billion, which means we're only gonna have to steal 3 bone blossoms for us to reach that trillion mark. I've already stolen one because I just went AFK, and I think my raccoon just went and stole one. However, my mimic octopus right now, you know what? I'm gonna pick up this guy so he's only able to steal the kitsune's one, because right now it's worth 373 billion. However, if I want to see how much it's gonna be worth if I have like the chakra on it. That would actually be insane. And I think, is it tranquil yet? It's tranquil, and it's gonna have like chakra mutation on it. I think it could be worth upwards of 400 billion. So my octopus right now is just gonna go and steal that. Which one blossom did it steal? Oh, it stole this one here. Is this the one that has thingy in it? I think so. I think this is the one with the chakra mutation. Yeah, I can see it. Look how it looks. It looks really nice with that lightning and everything. So if I talk to this guy, and how much is this worth? 385 billion. So that adds like another like 8 billion to the thing, which is amazing. And just add the chakra mutation to this, because why is this worth 385 billion now? So if it actually steals one of the mutations, the chakra mutation also gets applied to the bone blossom. So it's a win-win for me and the person that has the fruit. That's actually really, really nice. So I might just keep this now. I might just keep these two. And we're just gonna have to wait now until our kitsune is able to steal something. So right now we're literally at 4.4 million, but in literally a few minutes we're gonna be at a trillion, and we're gonna be able to afford everything that we wanted to have. Is there anything in the seed shop that we want? Okay, nothing in the seed shop. Is there anything in the other shop that we want? The gear shop. Maybe there's something cool that we can afford. We can't afford until of course we sell our stuff. Nothing really eye-catching. We can purchase this anyways, and then we can purchase my watering cans. And I'm gonna just water this guy really quickly. My coconut. It's 9%. It's already this big. It's actually really, really good. Let me just make it grow quicker. And that was just gonna be for the waiting game. We're just gonna have to wait for our kitsune just to go and steal it in 1 minute's time, where he can finally have a trillion. To be honest, like going in public servers is a lot more difficult than just finding your friend. And because when you go in public servers, most of the guys don't have valuable fruits, because the people that do have valuable fruits, mostly in private servers, because they're too scared someone's gonna steal off them with like 37 robux. Because I can steal this fruit right now for 37 robux. So everyone is just way too cautious. So that's why when you go in servers, you're most likely able to find fruits that are around like 1 to 10 million, maybe even a billion if you're lucky. But those guys with a billion also leave really, really quickly too, so you don't even have the chance to steal it with like a raccoon. Alright, okay, and my kitsune now is just gonna go, and if it steals this bone blossom here, the mini one, I don't think it's actually fully grown. Is there any other fully grown ones? There's one in the back that's fully grown, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, okay, it doesn't even matter, because the kitsune is gonna give me this one. And let me just, where is it? Okay, there we go. Where's the kitsune disappeared? Okay, the bone blossom was that big, it literally covered the kitsune's body. But now, let me go in the sell shop, and I get anything to sell. I want to sell my inventory, and now we should have reached 1 trillion. Yes, sir. And the challenge is complete.